Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
From Cotton Eye Joe.
Afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to this high school matchup as the Yarmouth Vikings take on the Digby Mariners. Here's the Mariners starting lineup. Number 3,
Good afternoon,
Colby
hockey
Height.
fans, and welcome to
Number
MC
4,
Media's
Kyle
streaming
Van
coverage of the
Tassel.
Valley High School
Number
Hockey
13,
League.
Sawyer
Today's
Longmire.
match featuring
Number 14,
hometown
Callum
Yarmouth
Longmire.
Vikings versus
Number
visiting
24,
Digby
Stephen
Mariners.
Murphy.
My
In
name's
goal,
David
number
Doucette.
31,
With me
Jackson
today,
Amiro.
Doing some color commentary is Brian Camo. Brian, welcome to the stand.
I love it.
Here's the starting lineup for the
First
Yarmouth
time in a long
Vikings.
time that
On
we've worked
defense,
together.
number
It's gonna be a
4,
lot of fun.
Cameron
We go way back.
Perry.
We do. We're old men.
On defense, number 12,
right.
Carter
So
Amiro.
our starting goaltenders for the Yarmouth Vikings are Brady
At forward,
and
number 11,
Digby Mariners.
Owen Fitzgerald. Number 17, Jackson Churchill.
After that, we'll have the national anthem.
Number 73, Parker
We're going
LeBlanc.
to break the streak today.
Yes, they're
In
both
goal,
0
number
wins.
31,
In the league,
Brady Sonia.
in some league or some tournament play,
Yep.
but not in league play.
So this is
At this time, we ask that you
Somebody's
rise and
coming
remove your
over to
hats and
sell it.
caps for the
Somebody
singing of the
is
national
getting
anthem.
a one.
yeah.
So as we said, the Yarmouth Vikings in Valley High School Hockey League play are 0-5-1-1. So that's 5 losses, 1 overtime loss, and 1 shootout loss. And the Digby Mariners are 0-7. So one of these teams, as we said, are going to get off the schneid.
Somebody will be happy tonight.
Somebody's going to get a 1 in front of that
Yes.
scorecard.
And that's where it starts. That's where it starts. You got to start with the first win.
That's right. Both teams getting ready right now. We should be underway shortly. The referees are in place.
It looks like Alex Dennis, LJ, Frank Laxton for sure, right over here. And I'm not sure who the other linesman is from here. Scott Pache, I
You
believe.
see, you're bringing more color to this than I ever do. I have no idea who the referees are. You sit there on the bench. You've still been coaching. What did you say, Brian, now? 31 years
31
now?
years, yeah.
31 years. So you know the referees
I've dealt with a few of them.
a little more personally than
Yes.
some might.
Yes, I've dealt with a few in my day. We do have some really good officials here in Yarmouth, though. Some young ones coming through, which is nice because let's face it, no refs, no hockey.
That's right. I know when I was putting down the Digby Mariners scorecard today, I certainly did notice that there were a lot of returning players. I know with Yarmouth, their issues were they had 12, 12 great. So, that certainly knew that was going to be a rebuilding year for the Vikings.
Yeah, that's a big difference too. Age, only going to get better as you go.
That's Amiro behind the net. He's going to slide it over. No, yes, he does. Gets it over to Perry. Perry goes up the far side. Nice pass through the middle. Fitzgerald's going to pick that up. Chips it forward. He'll pick it up himself. Goes on the near side. Kind of slapped on that. No call. Cleared up along the boards. It's going to be stopped there. Towards the net. And we have our first whistle a mere 34 seconds into the game.
Threw it on the net, which
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. You know, all of a sudden a misplay by a goaltender. You got a wild puck out there. You can
Yes.
jam a goal in. And our last game against Peb, that exact start, about 20 seconds in, somebody came right in the first 20 seconds and scored, and Yarmouth was behind the 8 ball within the first minute.
there was too many men on the ice when they dropped the puck.
Barry behind his own net. fans on that pass attempt. That one's picked off. That's a nice play by Terrio. Terrio's trying to get it in front. Yarmouth's going to clear the zone. That gets by the D. No icing. Stephen Murphy back with it behind his own net. He goes cross ice looking for Longmire. Instead, it's Bohaker. Yarmouth gets away with it. Has the stick taken away from him. He's got the hands out in the what happened to the call ref sign.
Now there's a call, but it's for charging.
Charging call. So it certainly had nothing to do with the first penalty that Yarmouth was looking to get.
I think I've never understood why guys throw there and throw their hands up.
Yeah.
There's no going to be ever a change by an official.
So it's number 21, Fisher Kite, going in the box. 2 minutes for charging.
His father is a referee in the Digby area. I was just talking with him this afternoon.
Okay. Face off, won by Yarmouth to the point. Nice move to get away from trouble by Perry. He'll bring it in deeper. Pass in front, one-time attempt by LeBlanc, but he can't capitalize. That's Fitzgerald with it now. Gets the play, cross-ice pass. Quick shot, steered aside. Nice save there by Amiro. Cross-ice pass back to Perry. Perry's got some room, brings it in, takes a shot. Nice blocker save directed into the corner. That's LeBlanc again. That shot goes off of a leg, back to Perry. Up along the boards, and LeBlanc's going to go get that one. Gets it down low to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald looks in front, one-timer, shot, save, rebound. Kicked in front, score! Shot number 3, and it's number 73, Parker LeBlanc. Able to bury goal number 1, a power play marker for the Yarmouth Vikings.
I think the first one hit him in the head and then bounced down and bang in the empty net. Again, you take penalties early in the game and you're already down 1-0. I don't think the puck has been out of the Digby zone.
Already 6-0 shots on net.
Oh, he just threw that in the empty net.
Yeah, but it was like we said, the goaltender
Made
either
the first save.
Two, I believe.
Yeah.
And even if it was positional more than anything else, you can't be expected to make save
No.
after save. You've got to get some help at some point.
Somebody's got to come back and help out.
Digby takes the play in their own end. That's Longmire coming down the near side. Gets a shot up high against Dante Hamilton. It's going to be an icing.
That was a high hit there to the head, which is what I know.
And they get called along.
Yeah, it does, and it should be. It's pretty quickly to do some damage.
They've taken that completely out of these games, and I think it's a good thing.
Oh, for sure.
With the concussion issues that can happen, you just want, if you want to hit somebody, then get your shoulder into his chest like you're supposed to.
Do a correct body check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both teams scramble for the puck along the far boards. Digby comes away with it. Nice move in the middle, going to the backhand. There's a backhand. Nice save. It was a good shot by Callum Longmire. Vikings get a hold of it. They'll clear the zone up to center ice. Sawyer Longmire with it. Carol Longmire's one on D, one on forward. Here comes Callum again. Tries to split. Gets a backhand away. And he's pulled down and slams into the goaltender. Certainly not his fault, I don't think.
The defenseman took it personal.
Oh, no. No, I'm sorry. I guess I'm wrong.
He did slam him, yeah.
Longmire's getting, let's take a look at this.
Oh, yeah, he went into him on purpose, I would think. I don't even know if it was on purpose. He did interfere, definitely. Watch.
And look, you see the other Yarmouth player grabbing him. Don't get the retaliatory
Exactly.
penalty.
So
I just assumed he got pushed or
Me
shoved.
too, me
Nobody
too.
usually slams into a
he
goal
just
tender
ran
like that.
him right over. I guess that's one way to get the attention of the other team.
Digby wins the face-off, trying to clear the zone. Second attempt gets to the point and not out. Thrown to the near side, picked up by LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets it back to Amiro. Amiro in the corner to Fitzgerald, tries to get it in front. That one's deflected away nicely by the Digby defense. Back to Amiro. Amiro with a long shot. Glove saved by Digby's Amiro. Amiro to Amiro.
Amiro to Amiro from Amiro. If Yarmouth continues to move the puck around on the power play, Digby's going to be in trouble all evening.
Back to the point. Perry with a shot. There's another save. Rebound goes behind the net. Vikings pick it up. Cross-ice pass into the front of the net, and that's going to be picked off by Digby, who has lots of room to shovel the puck down the ice. Cameron Perry makes a nice move to get away from a forechecker. Yarmouth overskates the puck. Fitzgerald will pick it up and reset behind his own net. Carter Romero with it now. He's coming up the near side. Gains the blue line, being chased down by Haight. Round the net, wrap-around attempt, goes off the pad, off a skate, to the blue line, but not out. Notice how he waited.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Because I wasn't sure.
I thought it was out, but it wasn't.
Coming back the other way is Weir. It's 1-on-3. Gets a shot towards that. Just sails by the post, Brian.
Not that far off. That was closer than it probably should have been.
Yarmouth resets. Back to Perry. Perry goes cross ice. Nobody there.
Bit sloppy on the breakout right now.
Not going to be an icing as Longmire certainly did not try to get back in time to, to get that puck.
200 feet to come back with the puck now.
Vikings breaking out of their own end. Gates with the lead pass up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a shot. Glove save. It's between the goaltender. He can't see it. And he gets some help from his D.
And again, 200 feet.
5 seconds left in the power play opportunity. Second power play for the Vikings. That one's going to get slammed right back in by the Mariners. There it is, and that kills off the penalty. So, effective on the first power play and effective in the first half of this power play.
Yeah, they threw the puck around really well. And the stretch pass, they were looking for the stretch pass. Oh, there's another hit that looked high.
Well, it was an attempted high hit anyway. It was more of a swing and a miss.
Yes.
That one bounced shot from the point from Napard, bounces off a few bodies. He's going to get the puck again. No shooting lane, can't get it by the D. Passed up forward, just a little in front of number 14, Callum Longmire. Goaltender goes out to play it, throws it around behind his own net. Owen Fitzgerald. Check that, that's Jackson Churchill that was pinched off that puck. Coming back the other way is Gates, his shot. Short side goes wide.
I don't even believe the goaltender saw that till I got by him.
Bohager digging for the puck, gets it out of his own zone. Chasing it down to Sam Murphy for the Vikings. Murphy tries to do a little too much by himself and gets poked away from the puck nicely by Stephen Murphy. Another Murphy.
Yes, good forecheck right now by Digby.
That attempt to get by the D did not work.
It was not successful.
Jodry pinches in. Still looking for it 1-on-2. He falls down. The Yarmouth player falls down. Referee's going to want them to play this.
Yep.
Back to the point, held in nicely and thrown in deep. Yarmouth gets the puck into the corner. That's going to be Terrio's going to get there first and throw it back behind the net. Once again, it's Perry. Perry, makes a tricky play coming out of the corner, but does get by the forechecker. That rink wide pass goes off of a stick. Yarmouth finally gets it out of their own end. That pass just a little in front of Aldred. And the Mariners will get back to their own end.
Yarmouth doing a good job keeping Digby wide every time in the zone. Oh, there's a giveaway.
Yep, Digby comes away with it. That is Kite with it. Circles away from trouble. Look is in front. Tries to veer off the sticks. Behind the net, still looking. Pass in front, right on the stick of Charlie Gosling. Vikings break out. That's Gosling. He'll chip it forward and chase it down. Good defensive work there by Murphy to get the good active stick. That slap shot well wide. Not much on that one.
Wide and weak.
Back behind his own net. Digby up the near, and he slams it off the boards, and Digby makes a partial change. Ooh, I guess he was just on his side of the red.
I think so.
So he can't make the change.
No, he cannot make the change. I thought he had gotten across, but apparently not. I was wrong. Not the first time.
Not a bad flow to the game so far. We've got 7.5 minutes to go, and a couple early whistles. You expect that in the game.
Yep.
A couple power plays certainly allowed for some action to come, especially from the Vikings. Here come the Mariners on a 3-on-2. Pass towards the middle. Can't quite get it there. LeBlanc nicely passed to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets away from a check. 2-on-1 for the Vikings now. Fitzgerald goes to the far side. Pass in front, just out of the reach of LeBlanc.
Beautiful play.
That's a good slash there by number 13, Sawyer Longmire, hacking the stick out. I think right now Digby has to be a little more controlled with what they're doing. They've been in the box twice, and I think they could be there more often.
They seem to be very aggressive. And there's another icing coming up.
And I mean,
They seem to be content to just throw the puck out of the zone right now.
here's a replay.
That was a beautiful pass. Actually, just meant that would have been 2-0. That was a tip-in, I believe, if he had tapped that.
Yeah.
It's funny, Digby's content to play along the walls and throw it in deep. And the shots on goal, 9-2.
And I think with that good play there, that one gets off. I thought it was, but that's okay.
Yeah, no call.
He had his stick the wrong way, Brian.
Yeah.
He tried to keep it on the forehand on that pass across and was too far in front of him. He needed to try to redirect it off of the backhand.
The tip-in would have been hard.
Normally a much harder play to make.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Normally if you have your stick flat and along the ice, it's easy to tip that by the tender. And also he was right on top of him, which makes it a little harder.
11:24 to go in this first period. Face off to the left of the goaltender. There's a quick shot. Glove save into the corner. Both teams fighting for it. Spinning away from the check is Manzer. He tries to go the other way. Back behind the net. There's a stick line there getting in the way as well. Oh, it's a goaltender
stick.
Defenseman trying to shoo it over to him. Digby's going to get the puck out. They've got some room. Back towards the middle. Coming in now is Longmire. Quick shot. Stick save into the corner by Saunier. Come back the other way. Lead pass is going to be picked off. Coming right back with it, though, is Perry. Perry gains the blue line. Shrugs off the check. Gets the puck again. Goes to the backhand, but loses control before he can get the shot away.
They'd be trying to slow the game down every chance they can get.
There's a shot. Rebound, save. Two big saves by Miro.
This has got the makings of being a high-shooting game.
Yes, it does.
The battle going on in the corner there for sure.
Pass in front. It can't get through. Digby does get chip forward by Van Tassel, but he doesn't get it too far as Maskeen comes away. He's got some room. Glove save, rebound. Laterally sliding over Zamero to get the pad down to stop the rebound.
Beautiful save right there.
Digby comes out back through the middle. They'll gain the blue line. 2-on-3. Cuts it. Nice move. He can get the stick free, and he can't. And Saunier covers it up.
Great, good defensive play right there. Well, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. He did actually get it through for the shot. I thought the defenseman had stopped it, but it looked to me like he did get a piece of it.
Face off on the far side. Controlled by the scrum, going to be controlled by Yarmouth into the corner. That's Hamilton, whipping it around. At the blue line and throwing it right back in is Stephen Murphy. That's going to be an icing as he was a good 3 feet on the other side of the red line. Not even the follow-through was past the red line on that one, right?
I'm just not understanding the Digby game, why they're content to just get the puck out and not the attack is not consistent, it's not sustained.
And I'd have to say right now they'd have to be pretty happy only being down 1 goal.
Oh, for sure. They've been outshot 14-2, or 3 actually, sorry.
Shot from the point. Just trying to get it into the corners. There was no shooting lane. Digby can't get it out. Yarmouth throws it back in deep. Stephen Murphy takes a hard check from number 16, Callum Hines. Digby gets it back to the point and out. Going to chip it forward. Might have some room as I look for an arm. No arms up. No penalty call.
No penalty on that.
Digby has to tag up. They don't. That's going to go all the way down the ice, and that could be another penalty right there.
Little frustration going on.
I think he kind of was hoping for a penalty. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
That call, though, because he did it purposely and he knew he was offside, it's going to come all the way down.
Exactly. All the way back down in the zone. And again, you're putting yourself back in the zone to start with.
In a position you don't need to be in.
Exactly. Just let that puck go through into the corner and then go get it.
Face off, controlled by Yarmouth, back to the point. That's Gates with it. Gates goes along the board, but that's a little too hot for Churchill. Both teams fighting in the corner. Churchill's going to join the fray. Fitzgerald comes out with it, chips it back to the point, but that one goes off a stick. Perry's going to be chased down here by Jodry.
Good hustle.
Good work, good body control by Perry, though, to get Jodry on his behind. Block him out of the play. Churchill slips it behind the net. Clark on the other side for the Mariners. Backhand pass through the middle. Nice saucer pass to get to clear the zone. That's Jodry again. Goes to the middle, takes a shot. Glove save. Saunier Like picking apples off a tree, Brian.
That was a long way out, too.
And he saw it all the way.
Oh, yeah, he saw that, no problem. It's one of those plays that you wonder why you would just throw it on there, but you never know, throwing the puck at the net, what's going to happen?
Get some shots down there, get some play in the Yarmouth zone.
Exactly.
That's what the Mariners should be looking to do.
Exactly. Being badly outshot.
Back in the corner. Fighting for it is Jackson Churchill. Churchill and Van Tassel both digging hard. Puck comes out. Van Tassel. Oh, that one goes off the linesman. Not out yet. Coming back the other way. As Churchill again, he'll throw it in deep. Bouncing puck goes wide. Stephen Murphy sets things up, goes along the near side, misses his winger, and Yarmouth throws it back inside deep again. Fitzgerald bumped off the puck. Coming back for it is Longmire. Sawyer Longmire is going to set things up behind his own net. Goes off the boards and not out as Fitzgerald has a good stick, but Digby will get it on the second attempt. Once again, it's Callum Longmire. That hopping puck gets to the center ice, and Digby throws it in deep against him. Some good work by the Mariners right now.
Oh, very good, man. Moving the puck from the defense on the whole game, and Digby hasn't really had an answer for it. Oh.
Fitzgerald's got a good opportunity right now, coming in alone, goes to the backhand. Nice save. Pass in front. That one's going to be picked off by Digby. Picking it up on the far side is Griffin Terrio. He goes through the middle to Kite. Kite tries to get by, but can't get by the defense, and Yarmouth breaks back the other way. Little misplay of puck there, and coming in with it is Griffin Terrio. Right by the blue line, slap shot. That goes off of a leg. That might have stung Murphy a little bit as he kind of was peeling away from the shot.
Exactly. That's dangerous, though, too, tipping it like that. I don't think he tipped it on purpose.
Breaking out the other way is Murphy. Sam Murphy into the corner. Loses control of the puck. Digby's going to get there first, punch it up the boards. Nice pass through the middle, but not out. Coming back is Cushing. Cushing throws it towards the net for Parker, but not there. Oh, and Murphy can't quite control the puck. He was right on the doorstep. Coming back the other way is Kite. Kite throws it in deep. Will chip and chase it. He does get there first, but doesn't win the puck off Max Gates. Gates has the puck now. That pass is going to be intercepted. Still onside.
You can see Digby players beating their sticks when they're going to the bench. Frustration already.
And nothing really to be overly frustrated about,
No.
I don't think.
No, you're being outshot, but it's still 1-0.
Gosling takes a heavy hit, and he goes down. Pass up the middle by Digby. Goes to the far side. Haight's got it. He'll circle back in his own end. 5:55 to go in this period. That rink-wide pass goes off of the stick, but Digby does come away with it as Dante Hamilton missed the attempt to punch the puck back into the Mariners' end.
Almost
Good
too
thing
many
he
men
didn't
there.
touch it.
Yeah.
Good thing he didn't actually
That was
catch that
not a
with his
great
skate.
play.
Up the near far side, Digby's got it. 2-on-2. Breaking in. Caught from behind, though. Good forechecking from behind by Ben Hill. Pass in front, just out of the reach of the Digby player, and that'll clear the zone. Sawyer Longmire takes his time.
Pace has slowed up now.
Yes, it has. Longmire gains the blue line, though. There's a quick shot. Glove
Nice
save.
save.
Rebound right there. Another one. Another save by Saunier.
I think Digby needs to get some traffic in front. He's going to stop everything he sees from that distance, unless it's a pinpoint shot.
Yarmouth able to clear the zone. There's a saucer pass, just looking to relieve some pressure, I guess. Coming back the other way, Yarmouth's going to gain the zone. It is Ben Hill. Gets the puck pass into the middle, but Fitzgerald can't control it. He was kind of surrounded by two Mariners players. Coming back the other way and reset it is Sawyer Longmire. He goes cross ice, high off the glass, not quite out. That one goes in, slides right by the goaltender. Back into the corner, gets it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald on the far side, looks in front, off of a leg. Digby finds it and clears the zone. That rolling puck might just have enough to make it.
It is. Yes, it is. So far, Digby has been badly outplayed in the zone. And like I said before, it seems like they're content to just throw the puck deep and try to win the battles in the corner. But the problem is they're not winning the battles in the corner. Yarmouth has had a lot of good puck movement from the defense.
Yes, without a doubt. Yeah, and they're able to clear it. It seems.
Exactly.
Digby's not really pressuring them.
No, there's no
So even when Digby
forecheck.
gets in here, there's not a forecheck. is
No,
there?
there's no forecheck at all, which is pretty easy to play against, actually.
Easy as a defenseman. 3-on-2. Digby, though, coming in. They'll gain the zone. Passed over just out of the reach of Longmire. That was a good attempt. It was the right play to make. Longmire was set up in the front. Coming back the other way is Fitzgerald on his backhand. Passes in front, but Digby steers the pass away. Both teams fighting for it along the boards. Digby's going to come away with it. Callum Longmire. Longmire with a back pass. Gets it over to Manzer. Manzer being pestered in the corner. Longmire comes in to help, but Fitzgerald for the Vikings is going to come away with it. Back to Gates. Gates' shot can't get through. That puck skips over the stick of Fitzgerald, and Digby's got some men again. Coming out, that is Longmire. Longmire goes on the near side. Throws it towards the net.
I went in, I believe.
It's waiting for the call. No, it's underneath.
Oh, I thought that
It was
went in.
digging just the way that the Digby player dug. I kind of thought maybe it was underneath
I
the pad.
thought it had slid through. I think the officials thought it had slid through too, because he was looking around. And let's see here, what happened?
Yeah, it was a
definitely-
hopeful stick.
Yeah. The puck was definitely under him. I don't even believe the goaltender knew where the puck was. Digby's best chance of the night right there.
Yes, I think it probably one of them anyway.
Yeah.
Coming back in. There's a quick shot. Rebound. Skips over top of the stick of Aldred, I believe it was. And couldn't quite get that in. Now check that. I think that was Maskeen, number 27.
That was a golden opportunity missed there. The puck bouncing the other way.
Back in his own net. Breaking the puck back in is save and banged right by the post. Goaltender down. Another save. Paddle down save. Digby has it. Now they need to ice it.
Yes. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there's going to end up about 60 shots on that for Yarmouth the way this is going.
Well, we're well on our way to getting your 20 in period one.
Oh,
that's
for sure.
Coming back again, we've got Aldred. Aldred gains the blue line right through the middle. He's got a person wide. There's a pass. That's behind him. There's a quick shot. That goes off a body. Digby making the change, gets the puck to the breadline and chips it into the Yarmouth zone, but Yarmouth is going to, didn't quite get that pass in time, Maskeen, because Digby was changing and he certainly had a lot of open ice.
He had a lot of room to go.
Aldred trying to fight for it in the corner. Back to the point. That's out.
That did come out of the zone. The linesman all over it. And
Yarmouth making wholesale changes. That gives Digby lots of room to get out of their own end. Kite tried to poke that forward. Coming down the other way, Dante Hamilton gets it into the Mariners' end. Breaking out, Digby mishandles that pass. Then taken hard off the puck, but Kite comes back to help him out. Back the other way. Lead pass.
there's a penalty coming here. I thought it was coming to Yarmouth. It's coming to Digby. A charge.
No, it's Yarmouth.
Is it Yarmouth? I thought the goaltender was coming out of the net. That one there almost went in. That was inches from going in the Digby net.
And that replay brought to you by today's sponsors, Roymar Builders. I'd like to thank Roymar Builders for sponsoring the Yarmouth Vikings all season long. So a good opportunity with a minute to go. Digby with the power play. There's a shot. Glove save. No bodies in front. Easy to see. Easy to catch.
No traffic. You got to create traffic in front if you want those shots to get through from the point, unless they're lasers and they beat you.
Digby face-off control. Yeah, they are going to get it in the corner. Strum pass in front. Nobody there. Blind pass, Brian.
You just can't throw the puck out in front when you're on the power play. Have to have a look around. Not a lot. No urgency for Digby to get to the puck at all, which surprises me, considering you're on the power play.
Longmire reverses it to Haight. Haight chips it forward. Longmire again. That cross-ice pass goes between two players. It's going to be picked off by Fitzgerald, and he throws it in deep. Sawyer Longmire behind his net again. Fitzgerald's going to pester him. Goes back the other way.
This is what I call killing the power play yourself.
Haight over to Longmire. Fitzgerald not really pressuring him, just kind of mirroring him, basically. They're going to get the puck to the far blue line, but Perry's going to fire it right back in, and we have 10 seconds to go in the period. That lead pass, Perry's going to jump in and redirect that. So, at least the Mariners are going to have another 51 seconds. Brian, I've got to think that they seemed a little dead at the end of this first period. You got to wonder if this intermission is going to recharge the batteries.
I would think. Digby just seems to, like you said, they're throwing a puck in. Yarmouth's moving it really well from the defensive zone. And Digby kind of killed the penalty bag there. They played with the puck, and there was no resemblance of a power play at all.
So our score at the end of one period, the Yarmouth Vikings won. The Digby Mariners, no score, shots on net, 18-7 in favor of the Mariners, but in favor of the Vikings, excuse me. But the Mariners will start the second period with a 51-second power play, the continuation of the charging penalty that was called at the end of the period here. So on behalf of myself and Brian, we'll take a quick break right now while the Zambonis cleaning the ice, and we'll be back for the start of period number 2.
He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. Try to find that inner strength and just pull that shit out of you. And get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter. How bad you want to just fall flat on your face. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in webs, spin them in hawk venom. Adrenaline shots, the penicillin could not get the illin to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop, filling a minimal swap to cop. Millions of pop listeners, you're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics the shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Listen up, but sizzle my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, you pistols for God, Slizzle does not give up.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this, till my bone alive, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this, till my bone alive.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit, and people are feeling this. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much as you can. And when your run is over, just admit when it's in its end. Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list, here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, the shit does not offend me. That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Even though half you people got a problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The presence wet dream like Bob and your Whitney. They get me.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this, till my bone alive, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this, till my bone alive.
Soon as the verse starts, I eat it in MC's heart. What is he thinking? I'm not to go against me, smart, and it's absurd how people hang on every word. I'll probably never get the props I feel I ever deserve, but I'll never be served. My spot is forever reserved. If I ever leave Earth, that would be the death of me first. Cause in my heart of hearts, I know nothing could ever be worse. That's why I'm clever when I put together every verse. My thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted to smack like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't wanna go forth and back in constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back and pump some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at 'em. The track is on some battle and raps who want some static. Cause I don't really think that the fact that I'm slim matters. A black and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this, till my bone alive, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this, till my bone alive, until the roof comes off, I seal my leg from underneath me. I will not fall, I will stand tall. Feels like no one can beat me.
One more time. One more time.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to second period action in the Valley High School Hockey League. Our score after one complete, the Yarmouth Vikings won, the Digby Mariners no score, but Digby is on a power play are a continuation of a power play to start the second period. So we'll see after a little bit of rest period in the dressing room whether or not that'll help, Brian.
51 seconds, so let's see if they put a few shots on net.
There's one.
Yep.
Steered aside nicely by Saunier. Back to the point. Controlling it. Takes a shot through a crowd. And he gets the paddle down on it and redirects that one up into the mesh for a whistle.
There's no traffic in front at all. And you know as being a goaltender, when you create traffic in front and take the goalie's vision away,
Yep.
there's a lot of things you're not going to stop. But if you're seeing that you're stopping it, chances are.
A lot of times, yes. Cross ice pass over to Manzer. Manzer goes down deep. That's off to Longmire. Longmire spins away from a check. Yarmouth gets the puck and fires it down the ice. 16 seconds in the power play. Goaltender plays the puck. That's a bad move. Shot scored! And a cheeky little play by Parker LeBlanc.
That was a lack of attention to detail right there. I've watched the goalie throw the puck out, and you could almost tell that it was going to be intercepted because the Digby player had on this watch, there's no urgency. Like, bang, it's 2-0. The goalie had no chance.
So one power play goal and one
Assist.
short-handed goal.
Yeah, an assist for the goaltender.
Yeah, if you're going to play that puck, too, when you're doing, in a case like that, saucer passes are great, but your forward is not looking to try to retrieve a bouncing saucer pass.
Exactly.
And he literally just gave it away.
You're better off to just throw that in the corner.
Yeah, let the defenseman that's coming in just take the puck.
Exactly. Let's see if that gives Yarmouth some momentum.
That pass is going to be picked up. No! Nice play by Digby to get back on that. That's Griffin Terrio, takes a shot well wide. Breaking in the other way is Murphy for the Vikings. Murphy over to Perry. Perry reverses it again. Looking for Maskeen. Digby's going to set up. And there's a long shot. Okay.
There's a smattering of cheers.
I guess they were looking for the 115-foot goal.
Yeah, it looked like a field goal attempt. I noticed there's not a lot of communication on the ice with Digby too. Maybe we're too high up to hear it, but
yeah, that's true too.
yeah.
Yarmouth back in their own end. That lead pass, well past the winger. Chasing it down the other way is Stephen Murphy. Murphy tries to get it over to Longmire. He just lets it go, and that'll clear the zone. Aldred fights through a check. Back pass behind Murphy. It's going to be picked up by Longmire for the Mariners. Longmire goes off the boards. That just goes through the skates of Bohaker. Saucer pass. Aldred flips it in.
Oh,
Stephen Murphy. Somebody's stick went into you. 5 pieces.
that's an expensive stick right there.
That one's not coming back.
No.
There's a nice opportunity by Digby in the skates. Can't get a hold of it. Couldn't get that second shot away.
I don't think I've ever seen this thing explode like that.
Digby chips it in. Going in after it nicely is Longmire. Longmire in the corner. Spins away from trouble. Has people in front. He's going to take a shot. Score!
Nice
Callum
work on the
Longmire gets on the board for the Digby Mariners.
He walked untouched out of the corner and bang, it's in.
I thought he made a good move
He
pivoting away from the check.
He did.
Gave himself the space he needed.
Exactly. It was a nice shot. Boom, up under the crossbar. Let's see here on the replay. Yeah, the defenseman was kind of taking the guy coming up the middle, and I don't even think that he was really paying a whole lot of attention to the shooter. No mistake on that.
So we're down to a 1-goal game with 17:01 to go in period number 2. That puck picked off.
Oh, that
A little
elbow.
little up high again. There's another shot. That goes off a leg and wide. Sam Kite goes up along the boards. That doesn't quite get out. Yarmouth's going to get an opportunity. There's a shot down in that butterfly. Stopping that easily is the goaltender, Ramiro. Nice pass, back behind and coming back the other way. Taken out really well. Trying to get a number there. I kind of missed it. I thought I saw 15, but it was 16. Caleb Hines.
Yeah.
Digby, not seeing that pass.
Having some problems getting the puck out of their own zone.
Van Tassel kicks at that one.
Somebody's hurt going to the bench.
Yes, and that's number 12, Carter Ramiro for the Vikings. Coming back the other way is Haight. Haight with a long shot. Big rebound in front, but Yarmouth's going to clear that aside. Chip forward, but not out. Right back towards the goaltender. He steers that into the corner for his defense. Amiro goes across ice. Breaking out of his own end is Maskeen. Maskeen with the lead pass up to through the middle now. Churchill has it. Backhand just wide. Back to the point. Amiro. That shot's not going to make it through the defense. LeBlanc gets it. There's Fitzgerald. There's a nice blocker save.
Beautiful stop.
Breaking out the other way now is Kite. Kite gains the blue line. Skips around the defenseman, going after it and behind the net. Gets it. Tries to pass in front, just out of the reach. Digby making some changes. They weren't holding the line. Coming back the other way.
Not even close to holding the line.
There's a shot back and another good save. Good handwork there by Fitzgerald again. Quick hands.
It's a beauty save, too.
Back into the corner, Stephen Murphy. So check that. Churchill. Churchill has it. Gives it up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald absorbs the check, gets it back to the point. LeBlanc throws it deep into the corner again. That's Clark with it. Back in the corner, Yarmouth looking for to get that shot from a weak angle. Perry again has it, passes in front. Shot score!
Nice pass to the open man.
And that open man was number 17, Jackson Churchill, reestablishing the 2-goal lead for the Yarmouth Vikings.
They had a lot of problems getting the puck out of their own zone on that shift. It was like pucks were just bouncing everywhere, and the goaltender looks frustrated, but it's not his fault. You make the initial save. I think he made it here, the initial save, or maybe not. No, he didn't.
No, just a nice pass
Just
across.
a beautiful pass.
And what we said earlier about the pass across earlier in period one, the Yarmouth Viking player tried to keep it on their backhand. In this case, he went on the forehand, I mean.
Yep.
In this case, he brought it to the backhand, controlled it enough to lift it up high.
And the hardest shot to stop, backhand.
Vikings coming in again. That's Murphy. Murphy gets it to Aldred. Aldred shot just wide. Murphy behind the net. He'll overskate the puck, and Digby's going to come away with it. Up through the middle, nicely to Longmire. Longmire goes on the near side. Tries to split the D. Well, if he had crashed in the goaltender, then at least it would have been his fault. He was being pushed, and the goaltender was 3 feet outside the crease.
I've never understood why defensemen take players into toward their own goaltender instead of taking them away. Maybe the play was just too fast. But
I've certainly never understood it either.
Yeah,
Brian,
neither goalie. Why they're coming at you like that.
Longmire wins the face-off. Back to Sawyer Longmire. That shot, save, rebound. Bouncing puck just scoots wide. Back to the point again. There's a shot through a crowd. That one's going to sail high. Nothing but glass. Aldred. Aldred makes the move. Gets around one player. Kind of takes a high one. Still has it. Got a man in front. Takes the shot. Going far side. And it just goes wide.
That did not miss by much.
That redirect 10th. Goaltender getting the paddle down. There it is. Both players lying down. Can't find the puck. Digby gets it out. Shot for the point. There's another shot. Another pad save. Amaro. There's a shot. Goaltender doesn't have his stick.
The player shot the goaltender stick away.
Another shot. And that one's tipped off the player up into the mesh. A flurry of shots.
I don't know if the wisest choice is to shoot your goaltender's stick toward the far wall. That does not seem like a wise decision to me. I was trying to, again, one of those things that you don't see very often. Watch this. You just kind of get it out of here. Oh, I guess we're not, there we go.
Hey, we're back to, I'll call the play. Well, let's go in. Wraparound attempt. Goaltender gets the pad down. Pass in front. It's going to get back to the point.
Oh, bouncing.
Cole Corkum couldn't control that one. Corkum to Perry. Perry gets a nice pass. Nice pass up to Hines. Hines takes the check and then gets the high stick back.
Got him for the hit, the hit to the head.
They kind of both could have had it, but
I think so.
But Callum Hines is the one going in. With the universal sign of, who, me?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't do anything wrong. No one ever does.
He's got to be careful. He had a slam of the stick on his own. He's going to have he kind of half slam of the door.
Yeah, you got to.
Very quickly, they'll give you an extra 2 here.
Just take the penalty and go to the box, and you're up by 2. You know, hopefully you don't get any damage done while you're in the box.
Say 4 minutes.
Oh,
head
it is.
contact.
Yep. They can be 4 or 2.
A great opportunity for the Mariners right now. Now, unfortunately, the last power play the Mariners had, they gave up a shorthanded goal and probably only had about 20 seconds of decent control.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald has it, lagging the puck in the center in the neutral zone and flips it in.
And beats him to the puck.
Beats Longmire to the puck. Fitzgerald has it again, slips away from a check, still has it.
Nice work.
Has the puck, has his sticks slashed out of his hands. Coming back the other way is Sawyer Longmire. Longmire's going to gain the blue line. Chips it over. There's a quick shot off of his stick. That one stung. That one off his leg after the stick.
Looking for the one-timer.
Longmire into the corner. Longmire pass in front. Gets by everybody and clears the zone. Manzer by himself. Being chased down a little bit by LeBlanc. Lead pass up to Kite. Kite's going to be chased down by Fitzgerald.
Offside.
And it's going to be offside as he lost control of the puck before bringing it in.
I think Digby should maybe be stretching the Yarmouth defense a little bit, maybe moving out of the zone. They don't seem to be doing that. And if you get the guy's feet moving in a long stretch like that, the defensemen have to back off, and you don't get that forecheck.
That face-off won by Digby. That's Van Tassel with it. He gives it up to Weir. Weir with a shot, glove save.
That looked like it was going in, but last-minute save.
There was an opportunity there.
There was.
You get that one with the goaltender down immediately in a butterfly, which they're all taught to do.
Exactly.
His glove out there. If that got a little higher with the same accuracy.
And then you're still on the power play because there's just slightly under the first one is not brought up yet.
Sawyer Longmire. Being mirrored by Hamilton. Longmire still has it. He'll break in. He's got some room, goes to the middle, goes to the backhand, forehand shot, just goes wide. So I think his stick was being hit as he shot that.
I believe so.
Individual effort, goaltender might want to play this one.
Yeah. You may not want to throw it up where you threw it last time.
Well, he kind of did, but there was nowhere near it. He threw with a little more aggression that time.
Yes.
Yarmouth has the puck in their own end, looking for a shooting lane to get it down the ice and finding it. 2:04 to go in the first half of the 4-minute head contact penalty. Weir, nicely, right attempt. He was looking for Van Tassel long, but the pass was a good 5 feet in front of Van Tassel.
That's what I've been waiting to see them stretch him out like that a little bit. That's the popular thing to do now.
That one hit the crossbar.
It did.
That was close. It was just selling the replay. It hit the crossbar. Good work, Booth.
Yeah, it was. I didn't think he had to hit the crossbar. That's awesome work.
Yarmouth won the face-off, but Digby was able to jump into the zone and get it with the extra man. That's Sawyer Longmire. He'll stop. There's a shot off of a stick and onto the mesh. So we're halfway, well, a little more than halfway through. 1:40 left in the power play opportunity for the Mariners. Once again, with everyone at MC Media, would like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. This game brought to you by Roymar Builders. Yarmouth wins the face-off, looking to get it out. That one's going to get off to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's going to chip it down the ice. Kite being chased down by LeBlanc. Kite makes a weak pass, and LeBlanc has it behind the net. He'll cycle it back. I don't know. I think he was trying to throw that in the short side, Brian.
I believe so. I don't think that was...
I thought it was just a cycle down low.
No, I believe he was trying to throw that in there. Surprise, the element of surprise.
LeBlanc doing some good work, but Digby's going to finally come away with it. That's Kite zigzagging through the neutral zone, gaining the blue line, gives it up to Longmire. Longmire goes cross ice Sawyer Longmire. He's stick handling. There's a shot, save. Back another shot, score! Power play goal on the second shot. And I believe it's number 14. That's, don't check that. It is not. It is number 11.
11, yep.
Colby Haight.
I want to see how this went through.
I think it's 5-hole.
I believe so. Sure was.
No, that's the first
That's the first one. It was 5-hole. Good eye.
So halfway through the second period, we got a 1-goal game again, and coming back in is Callum Longmire. There's a shot, saved by Saunier. Shots on net were so egregious after the first period. Now just 28-18. It's only a 10 difference.
Yeah,
Yarmouth has not been putting the pressure on in
Not
period
at
2
all.
that they had in period 1.
No, exactly. It's a different team. Maybe Digby's pressing a little bit more. Hey.
4-minute power plays help.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
Another good opportunity. There's a shot. That goes off a leg. Murphy's got it. He'll break it out of his own end. Backhand to clear it. Going to be stopped at his own blue line by Sam Kite as he reverses the play. Coming back is Murphy for Yarmouth. Murphy gains the blue line. Still has it. Pass in front. Off the goaltender in! Number 20. Sam Murphy. Looked like he was just, I thought it was trying to pass it in front. The goaltender obviously was waiting for a pass.
He was, because the way he played that with his stick, he was not expecting that to hit him and go in. Off his stick and right up in the net. That's a hard goal to give up when you've just gotten back in the game. Just threw it on the net right there. Yeah, that's a heartbreaking goal for them.
Didn't stick the landing.
No, he did not.
That pass is going to just clear it out the zone for the Vikings. Thrown right back in by Longmire. Sails wide. And that's icing. They're just kind of thinking of that. Longmire's going, face-off should be here.
Yeah. You don't get to make that decision, unfortunately. And questioning the referee's wisdom, which isn't always good.
So the face-off on the near side to the left of goaltender Jackson Amiro. Yarmouth's going to come away from the face-off scrum. He's going cross ice. One-timer, blocker save. Yarmouth brings it out of the corner. That's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it back to Gates. Gates with another long shot. Picked off nicely by the glove hand of Jackson Amiro. He saw that one all the way.
One thing I have noticed, there's not a lot of body checking going on. I don't know if it's normally that way with these high school games.
It depends on the game. The ones that I've seen so far have not been overly aggressive. This Digby team seems aggressive, but from what we've seen, especially in the first period, they could have been called for penalties a couple times where they didn't.
There's been a lot, yeah, that could have been called.
But you're right, in terms of just normal body checks or but no, neither team's really aggressive on a forecheck, and that's where a lot of your body checks come from, right?
Exactly.
Back behind the net, pass in front. And Manzer able to break that aside. Good lead pass out. That's Fisher Kite coming down, carrying speed. He'll stop, wait for help, spin around, get it into the corner, looking for Sawyer Longmire. Longmire's pass over to Terrio, jumps over his stick, and that allows the Vikings to clear the zone. Fitzgerald carrying some speed on the near side, gets away from Manzer. There's a shot, nice save, and that was a shot by Gates. Back behind the net. Skating over the other side is LeBlanc. LeBlanc chips it forward, can't get it, but can't hold the line.
A lot of dump and watch. Not a lot of dump and chase, which I thought there would be. There's a good battle.
Yeah, Manzer, Kite, and Fitzgerald in the corner. Digby's going to come away with it.
Ooh.
Chipping it forward. Hassling Gates. Good work there by Kite. Kite takes the hard check. Pass in front. One-timer. Can't get anything on it. Yarmouth breaking back the other way. Manzer's going to pick that off and slide it on over to Kite. Kite throws it right back to Manzer. Manzer's being chased down by Gosling. Gosling doesn't get there in time. That rink-wide pass skips over Gosling's stick. And Digby's looking to come back the other way. To the boards, and Cameron Perry can't hold that one in. because he was at the line trying to hold the line, trying to pinch in, but couldn't.
Just took the bounce.
Yeah. Hard to do that. Hard to do
Yeah,
that.
it is. Where kids are always taught to get the puck off the glass, and you never know where it's going to go.
Coming in the other way is Hamilton. Hamilton with a shot off of Manzer's leg. Breaking out now is Terrio. Terrio with a long rink-wide pass to Weir. Right back to him as now it's Terrio again. Into the corner. Callum Longmire's going to chase that down behind the net. Trying to use the skates as the stick is tied up, but 2-on-1, the Vikings are going to come away with it.
Good work by Yarmouth in the corner, behind the net.
Hamilton gets checked from behind. Yarmouth will reset. 6:15 to go in the second period. Chipped in lightly by Gosling. Gosling's going to try to skate. Well, it looks like both of them were kind of wondering who's going to go first.
Exactly, who's going
Nobody
first.
really wanted it.
No. Looks to me like Digby's playing with 4 defensemen.
Jordry with tries to clear it but can't. Comes back the other way to Hill. That pass in front steered aside to the line and out.
It seems like I do believe that they're only using 4 defensemen. Yeah, it was a cross check. The penalties have not been one of those earned penalties. They're kind of just penalties where guys are lazing around and not, a well-earned
that was
penalty.
behind the play. I mean, it was a cross check. I didn't see it. It's number 13, Sawyer Longmire. Did you see the cross check?
I didn't, but the play, to me, the play developing behind the net in your own end, you don't need to take that penalty.
Shot. That one sails high. Digby can't clear the zone. Yarmouth keeps it in. Great opportunity. Little toe drag to get themselves in a better shooting position. Manzer's clearing attempt goes off the Yarmouth stick, so the face-off will come outside.
Back out of the zone.
Good opportunity, though. Kind of took it, brought it in to try to get that quick snapshot away to get that shooting lane, right,
Exactly.
Brandon?
You got just in the power play, if you can open up lanes like that and have the defense moving, you're going to score goals, or at least you're going to get scoring opportunities.
Yarmouth wins that face-off. That's Fitzgerald. Into the corner. He's going to look in front. No, he's going to come in front himself. Shot! And underneath the pad.
Beautiful save.
Stays in the blue paint.
I believe he thought he had that. I believe the goaltender thought it was
I was
in.
waiting to see.
The official was all over it, though, right there. Oh, yeah. No, the goaltender, I believe, knew he had it, but according to that replay.
Clearing attempt goes up into the mesh, so the face-off will again be to the left of the goaltender.
The pace has slowed a lot again now.
Yes, Ed. The last 5 minutes of both periods, it's really slowed down.
Both teams are not playing their full benches, that's for sure.
1:35 in the power play opportunity for Yarmouth. One back to Perry. Perry throws it through a crowd looking for the redirect for Murphy, but the redirect went wide. Fitzgerald's going to slide it over to Murphy. Murphy behind the net, passes it. Good stick lift there by number 11, Haight. Back to the point. Slid down to Murphy. Murphy gives it up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it to Perry. Perry with a shot. Pad save. Digby can't clear it. Back to Perry. Perry had a cross-ice pass to the defenseman that he just did not see.
He didn't see that because that guy was wide open.
Perry gets that pass to himself. There's the shot. Nobody in front. And we said it for Digby shots. We got to say it for the Yarmouth shots as well. If you're not getting traffic, goaltender can see a wrist shot from the point. You better stop it.
There's no such thing on the score sheet as a bad goal or a lucky goal. Just go into the net if it hits you in the head, the foot, wherever in a 1-goal or 2-goal hockey game. That makes a big difference.
Yarmouth wins the face-off again. Perry has it. Slides it down to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald spins away from trouble, pokes it back to Perry. Perry with a wrist shot. The redirect attempt by Fitzgerald on the other side of the net. That shot goes high and wide. And Digby fires it down the ice. 39 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Vikings. Lead pass to Murphy. Murphy goes cross ice, pass behind, looking for to give it back to Murphy, but it didn't happen. Perry's going to start things and reset from his own end. Lead pass just in front. That one's going to be redirected into the Yarmouth.
I think the pace, where the pace has slowed, it seems to me like the fresher legs are Yarmouth, but it's really hard to tell because the pace isn't hasn't picked up, I should say. Get it out in a minute.
20 seconds to go in the power play. Yarmouth's going to win this. This is one last opportunity to get in. Gates chips it in and chases it down. Manzer's there. Manzer goes high off the glass, hits the linesman. And I guess it did come out, although he was turned the other way, so I'm not sure if he saw if it did.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe it did come out, but.
That ends the power play. 3:43 to go in the second period. Yarmouth with a 4-2 lead over Digby. That's Aldred. Aldred will cycle back in his own end. Nice pass, lead pass to Gates. He chips it forward to Cushing. Cushing gains the blue line. Goes on the near side. Backhand pass. And being pestered at the line is Aldred. Gets it in deep though. Going to get the return. Hops over his stick. And Digby's able to clear the zone. Chasing it down. Gets the stick on it again. Still looking for it. Can't take it out of Gates' skates. Digby fires it back. Napard.
Bit of a forecheck there.
There we go. And it worked. Terrio has it. Passes in front and it just goes off the stick of Brian Weir as he couldn't find the puck as it was skipping across the blue ice.
Good battle again in the corner.
Well, there's a lot of people there. I'm not sure if the battle's there.
Yeah, the puck
There's bodies.
The puck is in the vicinity.
And there are bodies in the vicinity of the puck.
So we're not, exactly. Who knows how much of a battle it is.
Drop pass to Cushing. Cushing
There's a
loses
penalty
control. He's tripped down probably. Oh,
another
head contact again.
As we were saying before, there's a lot of head contact in these leagues.
Yes, there is.
I understand they're trying to take it out. The players upset, but I mean, you can't just go at a guy's head. You have to protect them.
And it's Longmire back in the box again. I'm waiting to see if it's 2 or 4. I didn't see the referee.
I think
Most times it's 4. This one is 2. Good call, Brian.
They go by the severity of it a lot of times. And of course, if you sell it, which some players are good at.
Back-to-back power plays for the Vikings. Perry and Fitzgerald play give and go until they lost it. Fitzgerald's gained some speed, tries to split the defense, doesn't. Taken off the play, loses the puck, and Digby clears the zone. A little too much individual effort there. There wasn't really the open ice.
There was nowhere to go with the puck. It would have been better to dish it off there.
Coming back the other way, Perry with the lead pass. Gets it onto the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Perry. Perry back to LeBlanc in the corner. Pass to the high point. Slid back over to Perry. Perry throws it towards the net. Pad save. Might have been going wide.
I think it was.
A good check there by Digby, but Murphy's going to pick it up. Slides it over. There's a shot. That one's going to ring around to Perry at the point.
They're shooting from every angle, which isn't a bad thing either.
That shot goes off a leg. Banzer's not going to get there in time. Back to Fitzgerald. Perry pinches in nicely to keep the puck in. Goes and gets it. Gets away from the defender and slides the puck over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Perry. Perry with a shot. The redirect attempt misses. Pass in front. That shot gets through, but nice save. Manzer looking for some open ice and finally clears the zone with 38 seconds to go in the power play.
A little relief. Yarmouth was all over them. Couldn't just get one through.
And a long change, so Digby can't even get off.
Exactly. You're stuck out there.
That second period change.
Exactly right. Some of the older rinks, I remember they're built. The benches were both ends of the benches were inside the blue.
Great opportunity there for Cushing, but he's shot wide, or goaltender might have got to stop. There's a save. Score! Manzer missed the first. Cushing missed the first one. Cushing got the second opportunity.
He made the second chance count.
And another power play goal.
I believe that was 5-hole too.
I think so.
All he did was throw it on the net and go back to it again. And that's a big lead right now. Yep, he beat him 5-hole cleanly. Second effort. It's a good second effort. You get the assist from yourself.
Yeah, I wonder if he gets 2 points for that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, we're explaining something. You always wonder, as a coach, sometimes you just call the ref over to try to slow the game down. That check to the head cost them.
I'm curious what that was about.
I don't know. It couldn't have been about the penalty, but I don't know if he thought there was an offside or I didn't see anything.
Kite loses control, gets it back again. Swiping at it to get it down the ice is Terrio. Yarmouth's going to fire the puck back in. 12 seconds to go. Lead pass in front of everybody. And that'll allow Gates to set up. Gates' pass goes towards Aldred. Aldred on the back end makes a nice move to keep the player on his hip. He's hacked down. Pass
That's
in front.
a penalty coming. For sure, a trip there.
And it's another penalty for number 13, Sawyer Longmire.
Right to the...
And he's not even going to the bench. He's just getting off the ice.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
It is a tripping penalty, and that will be served in its entirety at the beginning of period number 3.
Chance for another power play opportunity for Yarmouth to put this one away, I would think.
Thoughts on this period, Brian?
You know what? It was back and forth for a while. Digby had their pressure. Couldn't really do anything with it. A lot of bouncing pucks. Yarmouth has made the right plays. The second opportunities, a little bit of a forecheck. And that forecheck, you can develop a lot off the forecheck if you forecheck hard.
Neither team's really forechecking hard. Yarmouth a little bit harder, but nobody, you wouldn't call either team aggressively forechecking.
There's not an aggressive forecheck at all. I thought for sure there would be, once the puck's in, especially, it's still a fairly close game, one goal here or there.
Yeah.
So I thought when they forecheck, there would be a little more of a forecheck, but there doesn't seem to be, so.
All right, so after 2 periods complete, our score, the Yarmouth Vikings 5, the Digby Mariners 2. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, my partner today, Brian Camo, we're going to take a little bit of a break here during the second intermission, and we will be back for the call of period number 3. Thanks for joining us.
Get your duds in order, 'cause we're bound across the water. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. Come get your duds in order, 'cause we're bound to leave tomorrow. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's, where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. I wrote me love a letter, I was on the Jenny Lynn. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. I wrote me love a letter and I signed it with a ring. Heave away, me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's, where all the girls are dancing. Heave away.
for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, and me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes they're bound for Liverpool, more times they're bound for Spain. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. But now we're bound for old St. John's where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, and me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Heave away, and me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Heave away, and me jolly boys, we're all bound away.
You know, well, I'm a chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled when love is grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love.
Back hockey fans to period 2 coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. After 2, the Yarmouth Vikings 5-2 ahead of the Digby Mariners, and the Vikings going to start the third period with a power play. As number 13 Sawyer Longmire went in the box 2 minutes for tripping with a penalty just as the horn was blowing. Murphy, that pass easily intercepted and thrown down the ice by the Mariners.
Easily cleared.
Corkum gives it up to Fitzgerald. That one hit one of those infamous puddles.
Yeah, the fresh ice puck.
Ice puddle. Fitzgerald gets it again. He'll gain the blue line. Goes around, still looking. Off the puck. That one slides out, and the goaltender's lost his stick again.
He seems to be losing that a lot. Maybe we should tape it to his hands. A Mighty Ducks thing or something.
That's right.
Tape it to the net with your stick in your hand. And, of course, all these sticks are so high-tech these days.
Not the one in 5 pieces
No,
that we saw in period number 1.
Yeah.
Digby's going to gather that puck and fire it down the ice. So a good start in terms of penalty killing for Digby. They're able to break up the Yarmouth momentum early and fire it down the ice and clear the zone.
Killed off the first minute pretty well.
Once again, that pass could not, Fitzgerald couldn't quite control it, and then couldn't recoup to skate it down either. 45 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Vikings. Parker with it. Parker's pass goes off of a stick and goes down the ice. Because of the off of the stick, there's no icing. Manzer rips it around the boards. Held in nicely, though, by Amiro. Amiro still has it. There's a shot off of a stick and off the glass. Into the corner. Kite uses the backhand to clear the zone. 20 seconds. Carter Amiro throws that towards the goaltender. Easy save. Leaves it for his defense. Defense can't clear it, though. Yarmouth still has it. Back to Aldred. Aldred has it.
Yarmouth creating some traffic in front now.
Aldred has a shot. There it is, and it's just wide. Had that spot short side, but couldn't quite squeeze it in.
And the penalty box door's open. That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous.
That's a broken rib waiting to happen.
The winning 50-50 number is 578.
No one's in a hurry to close it. Oh, there we go.
There we go. They were just establishing first where the
yes,
face-off's going to be. Yes. Face-off won by the Mariners. That pass off of a skate, and Napard's going to set things up for the Vikings. Napard's lead pass in front of everyone. That skips over Manzer's stick. The goaltender does play that one, luckily, because I don't think Manzer was going to get there in time.
He was not.
Manzer goes cross ice. Not up through the middle. That pass just goes off of Murphy's stick.
It was a body check and nothing there.
Yeah.
But the check.
There's a check. That was a nice solid shot.
That was.
Shoulder.
One of the best ones I've seen tonight.
Manzer along the boards looking for Terrio. He loses it. Manzer uses his skates to get it back to Terrio. Gets it right back. Back and forth he goes as Aldred bounces back between players.
It's like a pinball.
Pass right in front.
That's a light.
Yeah, don't like those ones. Reversing it to the weak side to Terrio. Terrio's got some room now. Gains the red line, throws it forward. I thought he might peel the change. He doesn't.
No.
That lead pass going to be picked off by Digby. Right in front. Kite looking for the shot. Can't get it away. That one goes off the backboards. Pass in front right there. Another opportunity. Could not get the shot away. One redirected away from the Digby player, and the second player was checked just as he was hitting.
Exactly. Oh, there's some talk going on for a couple of players there.
Barry decides to take the body instead of the puck.
A lot more physical going on right now. Some of it unnecessary.
Period 3. Sometimes the puck's not even near anyone.
There was nowhere, the puck was not even in the vicinity of that. Probably not even the same neighborhood or area code. But there has been a little more physicality this period. I guess if you can't win the hockey game, win the body game.
Puck goes behind the Yarmouth net. Amiro slides it along the boards. It's going to be held in it and thrown back in deep, looking for Haight. That could be a high check. You start getting your elbows up along the back of somebody's head.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Similar things have been called. Let's put it that way.
Exactly tonight, yeah.
Chip forward. Digby's going to come away with it. Good work there by Longmire. Longmire goes to the middle looking for some space. Still has it. Passes it over. Pass back. Cuts off the pad. And Yarmouth looking to clear it away. Can't. Second attempt gets it away.
Nice little save there by the goaltender. Quick leg.
Longmire behind his own net. Gains some speed. Being chased by Hill. He goes over the blue line now. Stops. Still has it. Rink wide pass. Beautiful pass. Backhand shot. Save. Rebound. There's a shot into the breadbasket for save number 2. Callum Longmire with a second shot. Colby Haight with a really nice play to get that first shot away.
That was beautiful. You know what? Digby has times of flashes of, do I dare say brilliance or flashes of
we'll stick
good
with
hockey.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay. But then there's times that they're just like they want to get rid of the puck as quick as possible and not really attack.
Digby has it. Tried the pass in front. Second one goes off a Yarmouth leg. That attempt to clear by Yarmouth is unsuccessful, but they'll get it again with Gates. Gates tries to go high off the glass, puts it into his own bench. There'll be a face-off to the right of goaltender Brady Saunier.
Coach's nightmare, puck flying into the bench.
Yeah, that one.
No players diving in front of it,
but
obviously.
But that one was just kind of flipped.
Exactly.
That wasn't much of a fire.
That wouldn't have stung very much.
No. Those things are hard.
Yes, and they do hurt. As a goaltender, you again would know that.
Digby looking to control the face-off scrum, but Yarmouth will come away with it. Good work by Fitzgerald to chip the puck forward. Pass in front. Backhand shot. Score!
That's a beauty.
Number 73, Parker LeBlanc, got the puck, held on to it, and used that backhand.
Backhand, the goaltender laying there, like I've had enough. That's a lost art, the backhand like that. Beauty up under the crossbar, I believe. Let's see here.
I think was expecting a one-timer.
I think so too.
The pass came out, the goaltender came out to play it, was down in the butterfly, and as soon as he held on to it and changed direction, the goaltender just kept sliding.
No mistake there. I think he was probably disgusted with himself.
Fitzgerald has got some room, being chased by, there's a shot, rebound, score! Fitzgerald with the good individual effort, but Parker LeBlanc with 2 back-to-back goals.
Beautiful follow-up. Basic hockey right there. Go into the net, go to the net. Big rebounds, and the puck's in. Yarmouth is running away now with the game.
Good work there by Fitzgerald, getting that first shot away. Goaltender did what he could do.
For sure.
You can't be expected to control every rebound.
You got to make the first save, and then the defensemen have to come in there somewhere. That's why they are defensemen. But no one picked up the fall of the trailer. And
Callum Longmire, stick handling through traffic in the center zone, gives it up to Haight. Haight to Longmire. Longmire in his backhand, overskates the puck, and it's going to be picked up by Nepard. Nepard, individually trying to get through everyone. It does work. Coming back again is Haight. He gets it in deep. Gates behind his own net. Goes along the far side. Nice pass up to Aldridge. Aldridge dumps it in. Goaltender plays that one. Goes off of the Yarmouth leg, but Digby's going to re-establish control behind the net.
You think you would have learned from the first time?
Nope.
Not to play that.
Sawyer Longmire goes to his backhand. Pivots. Gets it in deep. Nice pass over to Callum Longmire. Longmire to Longmire. Pass in front. That's going to be picked off. Aldridge's got a breakaway. He's being chased from behind. Hot down.
Oh, that's
Will we get a penalty shot?
Let's see here.
Is it going to be?
Yes,
It is.
The most exciting play in hockey. The only thing with the penalty shot, you only get one opportunity. With the power play, you get several opportunities. But what's more exciting? Well, I suppose a shootout. It looks to me like Yarmouth is going to get off the snide tonight.
Well, it's early. 42-24 shots on net. So here we go. Boston Aldridge Aldred with a penalty shot opportunity for the Yarmouth Vikings to try to increase the lead here in period number 3, and here we go.
Oh, beauty.
He just, and as a goaltender, everything comes with speed, and you see it even all the way to the NHL. Everyone slows it down because it is nerve-wracking.
It is.
And it is not the way you play the game as a goaltender.
No, you're used to that high tempo, and you just kind of lulling. And it's not even lulling him to sleep. It's just the motion is so slow. It's a beautiful goal. It's like left, right, left, and then just boom.
Little feint there with the shoulder.
Then another backhand. 2 backhand goals in the last couple of minutes. Made no mistake on that one anyway.
Digby clears the zone. Perry, pass just out of reach, so it's going to come back by Elderkin. I don't think I've called that name yet.
I think that's the first shift he's had, actually.
Yeah. Back to Bohaker. Bohaker throws it around the net. Jodry on the other side tries to pass it. Just off of Bohaker's stick. Both teams fighting for it. Pitchfork down. Yarmouth's going to come away with it now. Maskeen with it. He's going to get the return pass. He's all by himself, 1-on-2. Tries to go to the middle. Digby's going to clear the zone. Carter Amiro. Cross ice to Perry. Perry's pass goes off a skate. That's onside.
Yep. Nice play. Again, Digby, no desperation. There's really not a well, there's a little bit of a forecheck, but pretty weak.
Pass back to the middle to Elderkin. Elderkin gets a shot away. Yarmouth's going to control that one and clear the zone. Skating up is Corkum, I believe, to his backhand. Sorry, that's Murphy. Murphy tries to slide it in front. They're falling down like bowling pins in front of the goaltender. Back. Yarmouth's got it. Tries the quick one. There's Murphy. Murphy's got the point, but doesn't use it. Spins away, goes behind the net. Pass in front's going to get through everyone, but back to Amiro. Amiro with a shot from the point. Well wide. Digby finds the puck. Go ahead, Brian.
There was a lot of pushing and shoving in front of the net. A shot on goal there could have been another one. Digby a little more physical this period.
Maskeen tries to pass it. He gets hit a couple times.
Yep.
Picks himself right back up. Back to the point to Amiro. Amiro goes cross left to Gates. Gates makes a nice move. Has some room. There's a shot. Save. Blocker saved off to the corner. Thrown right back in deep to Murphy. Murphy makes a move, goes through, but Digby's just going to clear the ice. Right on net, though. So they're going to avoid the icing call.
Yes. Line change by both teams.
That one's going to go all the way down the ice.
That's not an avoiding, not an icing, I should say, sorry.
Back to the point. Not there, not quite in time, though, is Gates. That's going to go all the way down the ice, potentially. Now, what we have here, too, Brian, with a 6-goal lead is kind of a mercy rule that's in effect in this league, so we've got straight time. I think it can come back if Digby can score a goal, but then if they go past that magic mark again of either 5 or 6 goals, then it's there for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Almost, I think there's some tournament rules that allow that as well.
I would say probably so you don't embarrass the other team.
Yes, exactly.
Because then at this age group, let's face it, no age group wants to be beaten like that.
No, it's... Nepard throws it in deep. Digby behind their own net. Nepard throws his body around. Back to the point. Not held in. Thrown back towards the goaltender. He just leaves it there for his defenseman, Sawyer Longmire. Longmire has it. Longmire's just going to fire it down the ice, and yet another save. Digby's just looking for that clock to kind of...
I think so. Just kill the clock
If we could speed that clock up, I think we'd be happy just to start driving home right now at 8-2. Good work there by Hamilton. Hamilton comes in. He's hacked.
Another penalty coming there. That could be another one. Those are what I call frustration penalties. You're frustrated with yourself. You're frustrated just with the way things have gone. But you cannot take those penalties.
And right now, Yarmouth doesn't want to get into a thing where they think that they're going to get another penalty. It looks like Yarmouth does have a penalty, actually.
Oh, I thought the penalty was on Digby.
Well, it
this guy's leaving.
Certainly was. It was a slashing penalty.
This guy is leaving the game.
Okay, that's the slashing penalty. That was 19 that did that. So that's Clark. He can't get the door open. And he's got a few things to say to the Yarmouth goaltender and the Yarmouth faithful. He's going out in a flurry of verbal assault.
If you were doing a sportsmanship video, that would be the way not to do it.
That would not be the keynote speaker.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out why he's so mad.
I don't know.
And you're yelling at the goaltender. It doesn't make any sense.
It is what it is.
But I suppose these are still teenagers. Pride is on that.
Yes, that's true. So we're still trying to figure this out because it's full or straight time.
3-minute penalties.
It's a 3-minute penalty, just so our viewers are wondering.
Yep.
They'd be able to clear the zone. That's Gates. And you're afraid when these games get under control, though, Brian, that's exactly the type of thing that'll happen.
Someone's going to get hurt or someone's going to do something silly.
Exactly. You know, that there's going to be overly physical.
Exactly.
And a cheap shot's going to happen.
Exactly.
And that is when players get hurt, and you don't need it to happen.
Exactly. There's no need. Just play your game.
But we're dealing with teams that, as of yet, had not won a league game.
Exactly.
Frustration mounts.
Exactly.
Pass in front goes for everyone. Perry has it. There's a shot. That's might have been off of the arm and wide.
I would say that guy the player that was left the game had a 2 and a 10.
Nice save by Amiro. Jackson Amiro still in the game. So here's a replay. Just to check in the corner on the boards, I guess. 6:46 and counting to go in the game. I'm willing to say now with run time, Brian,
that we were right.
Yarmouth might have that
off
first win that you talked about 6 minutes ago.
Maybe, yes. Maybe this is the start of something, right?
Yes.
You have to build from somewhere.
That's true.
And you take advantage of your wins where you can get them. A little bit of talk going on between the two 17s here.
Yarmouth coming in. Cushing. Digby gets it right out. I'm thinking if I'm a Yarmouth coach, I'm saying, listen, they could be headhunting here with the score the way it is.
Yep.
Just watch yourself.
Exactly.
Keep your head
hockey,
up.
Yep.
There's no need at 8-2 to be working super hard in the corner to get for a puck.
Exactly.
Let them get it. Let's just get this thing.
You don't even really need to try to score any more goals, but you do want to just get the puck out of your own zone and move it around.
Lead pass up to Gosling. Gosling gains the blue line. 35 seconds to go in the power play. He loses the puck. Digby finds it and throws it back down the ice.
It's one way to kill the penalty. There's no forecheck at all. One man in deep, of course, which is the way it should be played.
Coming back the other way is Hamilton. Hamilton gives it up. Nice shot by Maskeen, but an equally good save by Jackson Amiro.
Yeah, the pace is very slowed up.
As it has in period number 1 and number 2.
Exactly.
We got to that final 5 minutes and we saw a definite decrease.
Exactly. And I believe it's because both teams, I've noticed Digby has only played 4 defensemen up till now. And the scores got out of hand. They played the 5th one. So there's got to be a fatigue factor.
Amiro with a shot and save. Gosling can't put the rebound in. So the shots keep piling up. But the saves keep happening. Carter Amiro again. He'll gain the blue line. He had his head down a little bit, took a good check. Wondering if he's going to come back. He didn't. That was a solid, great check by Sam Kite. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Nothing wrong with that check. That's called playing with your head down.
Digby comes back again. That's Caleb Longmire. Goes to his backhand, zigzagging through, but can't really get too far. He's double teamed, gets to the point, but Haight tries to keep it in. Yarmouth's going to come away with it. Breaking out is Hamilton. Hamilton on the near side. Quick shot, glove save.
So we're almost at 50 shots, which I don't know if it'll happen.
There's the big check we were talking about. And a nice clean check.
Oh, it's a beautiful check. You don't see enough of that.
Yeah.
You know?
And some of it, players now are conditioned because of the head contact to be a little more leery about throwing their weight around, about using their body when it is effective.
The game has changed a lot, and it's for the good a lot of times.
Yeah. Back of the corner, that's Murphy. He loses it. Another shot, another save. Back behind the net. Digby overskates it. LeBlanc fights through a check. Still has it. He's going to have to cycle it or do something because he was running out of space coming back the other way, but overskating the puck is Kyle Van Tassel. Looked like he had a good opportunity there.
I believe he was home free if he had just pulled that puck up a hit more. Again, Yarmouth's just willing to dump it in now.
Every whistle's 15 more seconds off
exactly.
the clock. Well, that's maybe a little bit of showmanship you don't need in an 8-2 win.
You may not want to go there.
Fitzgerald coming in, tries to go around, does get
stuck
around the
knee
defenseman.
out there, I believe.
He did. Fitzgerald.
That's high.
Well,
or is he just his height? Yeah. Oh no, roughing.
Yeah, roughing penalty. He didn't need to. And Fitzgerald was trying to avoid the check.
I think so.
By ducking down, he literally put his head into it.
Yeah. Oh, he has some choice words for the official.
And once again, Sawyer Longmire, that's number 13. He's back in the box again. And this will be unless Yarmouth scores to the end of the game.
Yes.
3-minute penalties, so 2:55 and counting, 2:24 and counting in the game.
Yeah.
And at this time, I'm kind of wondering if Yarmouth might just, well, no, they won't because they want to practice and do things the right way. But they literally could keep away.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of the game
you can just work the outside of the power play. And
back behind the net.
It's a good time to work on that kind of stuff.
Pass to Hamilton. Hamilton with a shot off the defenseman's leg. Kite actually redirected that one, and the goaltender made a nice save. And that's going to get us probably to 49, or maybe that was 48. But the shots are, it's going to shock me if we don't get to 50 with a power play here.
Yeah, exactly. Couple pucks at the net. There are still a few players from Digby playing. I think it's a 2-1 game.
Coming back is Gosling. Gosling goes to the middle. He's right in the slot. Shot just sails wide. Nice hard shot.
It was.
Just didn't find the net. Gates back behind his own net. 1:18 to go in the game. He'll carry it up. Fires it towards the goaltender. There's number 49.
Yeah.
Coming back with it again. Pass in front. Digby gets it back to the point. There's a shot through a crowd. That one saved. And Digby able to just clear that bouncing puck away.
That was a beauty save for the 50th shot.
We're under a minute to go now in the final period. Score remains 8-2 in favor of the Vikings. Coming back the other way. Just chipping it forward. Manzer has it. Nice strength on the stick. Tries to fire it down the ice, and it completes the task. Max Gates. Gates has it. 27 seconds and counting. Gets the puck up to Hamilton. Hamilton kind of lost control of it in his skates, and that will, in effect, kill the game.
Kill the game right there, yes.
Well, Yarmouth kind of came alive a bit here in this third period, Brian, and they pushed ahead. They had more, obviously, with the shots 50-26. They certainly had the majority of the play anyway, but they pushed ahead there and made the game out of reach.
A couple of back-to-back goals just kind of put it away, and I think it was kind of a no doubt, and then it didn't get as silly as I thought it might get, but there's a few guys leaving without shaking hands.
Nope, they'll all shake it. Well, really?
Two guys just left.
They left.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? As bad as that is, I think it's a good thing if you don't think you can trust yourself.
Exactly. I agree. If you think it's going to be bad, then just go to the dressing room. Save yourself and your team.
Make the final. The Yarmouth Vikings 8, the Digby Mariners 2. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, my partner today, for the first time this year and the first time in a number of years, Brian Camo, we'd like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League, and we hope you'll join us again soon the next time around. Bye for now.